Greetings everybody. I hope you're all staying safe and well and keeping busy during this enforced lockdown at home. I, for my own part, have managed to complete this very difficult Masonic jigsaw puzzle. Very satisfying once it was completed. Usually at this time, just after the annual Metropolitan Grand Chapter Convocation, it's appropriate for me to welcome the new active officers into their duties and to set the Royal Arch agenda for the months leading up to the autumn. This year, however, we are in the midst of the COVID-19 emergency and lockdown and the suspension of our normal Masonic activities, with no sure indication as I speak of when any relaxation may start. I want to assure you all, nevertheless, that the London Royal Arch leaders continue to discharge their duties via email, telephone and the conferencing media. Your visiting officers, senior visiting officers and Metropolitan Grand Inspectors continue to carry out their important support duties for your chapters, and we will be processing as usual in the coming months the recommendations for next year's active officers and the Royal Arch Grand Rank appointments and promotions. The summer months are usually a period of catching up on jobs and on paperwork, but this year, with holidays likely to be curtailed, we will have more time than usual to attend to things. To this end, and in the realisation that there will be plenty of hard work in prospect to clear the backlog and restart the engines, we have produced a helpful checklist for completing all the administrative duties, staying in touch socially with fellow companions, and preparing for the resumption of convocations when that happens. Your visiting officers are ready to keep you briefed on all that can be done, from sorting out subscriptions and banking processes to planning the work schedule that will be needed on the restart. Just as important as the day-to-day tasks is the opportunity we have to put a 5-year plan together, looking at officer succession, candidate flow, ritual work needed, and putting into practice all the good ideas generated within the Leading Lights initiative. We want no chapter to worry about having a proper quorum of older members if they are slow to be released from the lockdown. To remedy this, we have already marshalled a large team of ritual helpers from the Escorting Officers Peckham Chapter number 1475 and the Emergency Ritual Team to make sure that ceremonies can take place and that ritual standards remain high. Additionally, we are mounting a number of short lectures to be viewed via conferencing media, which we hope will be interesting, fun, and provide that daily advancement. The webinar details for these will be communicated via social media and cascaded by the inspectors and visiting officers so that you will know how to access them. Finally, companions, I wish you all the very best of health during these very difficult circumstances in which we find ourselves. Stay safe, stay in touch with each other, and remember that 9 o'clock toast. Cheers.